Well, a former Army medic is preparing for a new journey. Next week, Jay Zimmerman and his dog Bo are marching nearly 100 miles over 5 days to raise awareness about veteran suicide. Reporter Jeff Keeling speaks with the VA employee ahead of his so-called recovery ruck.
There's hope surrounding mental health treatment and suicide prevention, that the VA's here, but that we're not just here, that we're actually out in the community trying to be where people are at.
Zimmerman knows the stress of duty, having served 4 Middle East tours as an Army medic. And he knows the ultimate toll mental health crises have on veterans.
Roughly, 17 veterans die per day by suicide. Out of those, the vast majority are not engaged in care.
Changing that is all about community. Zimmerman pitched what he calls a crazy idea, fusing Forrest Gump with former Tennessee Governor Lamar Alexander's walking tours, with a dash of Army thrown in.
We used to do ruck marches. Throw a backpack on your back, load it down with gear, and get from point A to point B.
And all points in between, logging 15 to 20 miles a day, with Zimmerman and colleagues conducting town halls in Limestone, Greenville, Newport, Pigeon Forge, and Gatlinburg.
Instead of waiting for folks to come to us, we're kind of going out and looking for folks where they're at, meeting them where they're at, wanting to say, again, we're here to help.
Zimmerman says his native Appalachian pride and military experience create a cocktail of self-reliance that's not helpful when mental health issues arise.
Suck it up, Buttercup. That was reinforced in the military. So I think when you get veterans from Appalachia, they kind of have a double dose.
But he has a secret weapon when it comes to gaining people's trust and engagement.
Bo opens more doors than I do any day of the week.
Zimmerman urges people not to be afraid to ask friends if they're struggling with mental health issues or thoughts of self-harm. The worst they can do is say no, and a life might be saved.
Zimmerman and a suicide prevention community engagement team will make 5 stops during the recovery ruck to hold town hall meetings and discuss veteran suicide prevention with community members.